everyone, I'm Bucktooth Chicken, and welcome to the February 8th, 2023 reaction video. And yeah, I hear that Nintendo isn't doing E3 this year, so at this point this might be one of the two ones we end up doing in 2023. I remember last year, E3 didn't happen last year, and Nintendo decided just not to do any form of summer showcase for some reason. I guess to be fair, they didn't have too much to show off, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but yeah, we have this today. I don't have that high of hopes. Like I don't know. Generally the winter ones are on the slimmer side. I think last year in this version of it we got Mario Strikers Battle League, and I think there is something else they announced. Oh, Switch Sports. I think that was like the two biggies. And even then, those are both kind of like I would call middle class games in a way. Not like the AAA, like there's still first party and all of that, but not like the heavy hitters. And to be so we have the Kirby remake, which at this point it's a remake of a game that's coming out very shortly. So probably like a bloop, like a one of those like slider or whatever they call it, like little reels. Advance Wars After Issues. I believe I heard that it has been relisted in some areas, so that does give me hope that they might release it. Because like at this point, the Switch does seem to be slowly on its deathbed. It's probably like it has at least a year left, definitely. Though I would say a year from now, we probably will have a bit of an idea about like the 2024 will probably have a console, either like in a holiday season or around there, if I had to guess. So Advance Wars, if they had just had this done game, like this finished game just sitting there, at least they could just put it, just pump it out while they're working on the next console. While so like this last year isn't just nothing. Zelda, it's gonna be there. Tears of the Kingdom, not Tears of the Kingdom, like I incorrectly said. I'm a bit more happy with the name. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. But I laughed at it during the last reaction, and now I can tolerate it more. Besides that, I mean, there's Metroid Prime 4. I don't think, like, I don't know, to me Metroid is like more summer, fall kind of. I don't know if they would talk about it here, and plus, I think that announcement was just one big group hallucination at this point. I don't think the game even exists, or Retro Studios as a whole. It's just, we're all just going crazy, I think. And then there's Pikmin. They say that they're focusing on the first half. They usually never abide by these rules. Like, I mean, I'm sure, we'll have 20 minutes of Square Enix games, and then maybe like at the very end a Pikmin thing, but I don't know. If they are doing a summer direct, then I would say they're probably just going to wait till that. It is so loud, I'm not going to be able to hear myself. So, but I also don't want to pause it. So I'm just gonna have to live with this like loud audio. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot they. Oh, it is pick. Okay. Well, I got a half right. I said it was gonna be at the end, and I was completely okay. Nice logo. Well, I can't. Okay, actually no. I like the old logos more, but all right. So I think yeah. So from the trailer seems to be they're really leaning in on the like you're on Earth aesthetic. This house seems to. Oh, that's just a house. Oh, and those are new creatures. Those are like the baby Snigrets. And this is a new ship, definitely. I'm interested to see who it is. Oh. Okay, so it's a new captain, which just looks like a fuse between Alf and Brittany at this point. Yeah, and this was who was shown off in the like there's a very oh really there's red Pikmin in this game. That's awesome. There was like a pink-haired captain. Yeah, I just figured it was Brittany. I mean, pink hair isn't a very common trait among people, but apparently in this galaxy it is. All right, so fiery blowhogs in here. So it seems to me we're seeing two areas. One, oh, this could be a third area. Well, no, I would say probably. Oh yeah, yellow. So they also said they're gonna. Okay, so you are doing treasures. Oh my, ice. It looks really weird. Oh jeez. All right, so they're light blue. That could get a little confusing, but okay. It's a neat concept. Oh, you can walk on water. What is this thing? So, Shepherd. Oh, and there's an... Oh, wait, so there's other captains? Are just gonna, like, just show... Okay, so this thing basically just eliminates the need of having other Pikmin on. So there's Shepherd. So there's other captains here, they're just not showing them? Like, okay, oh, Colin. Found a castaway. These could be from a different planet. They kind of seem to be different. Oh, and this is like the new beady Longlegs. Whatever, oh, the equivalent. Oh, the Empress Bullbox. This thing is back. It does look very crisp. The animations seem to be a little... Oh, wait, there's caves. Wait, they just, like, casually showed caves. Okay. So, I seem like there's 4 captains this time. Only one's been playable, from the looks of it, but... So, there's, like, 4 captains, but maybe only one's playable, or are they just not showing off footage? Okay, I guess that's, like, the big gimmick of the game. Something's happening. Something big. Something foul, too. Oh. Can you play during night? July. Okay, I was really thinking it was going to be later in the year. July makes sense. Alright, that works. So, that's interesting. I'm kind of wondering if you are able to play at night. But if you choose to do that, it's like a risk and reward kind of thing. So it's harder, but you can at least play for long. You have more time to do stuff. Oh, I should be listening. Alright. So this thing just seems to be replacing the need for Pikmin, you know? But, okay. You don't see too many new creatures, so that's cool.
This new hero is a real gem.
Oh. Xenoblade. Yippee. I respect this series a lot more than I did a couple years ago, so I have to, like... So I'm gonna pretend to be happy about this, at least, compared to before. I know a fan of this. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I think they already showed off... Well, what did this? They said it was like the 3rd DLC thing. I don't know. I know there's some stuff before. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I really haven't even been I haven't really recorded in over a year. Oh, Volume 4. Is that Sephiroth? Oh, it's Shulk. Wait, was Shulk in the game? Like, is Shulk just here now? I didn't think Shulk was in that. Like, I don't remember ever seeing it. I mean, I played it or really looked at it too much, but okay, Shulk is here. Cool. I'm not sure if that's a reveal or that's people knew that, but okay. Oh, I know this. I don't remember the name. Sega. Okay, it looks like a Sega thing. Alright. Has this... I recognize this guy from, like, somewhat recently, so I was under the impression that this was, like, a game that's already been announced. Though they also make it seem like it's new. So I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. This looks neat. Like, I'm slowly trying to prepare myself, because, like, we had Pikmin... Actually, well, usually, like, the 4th and 5th announcements are good. Like, you have, like, the initial announcement, a couple... You know, mid-tier stuff, and then some cooler things. I hope, because I don't know if I can handle this. I think they just said something cool. I wasn't listening, though. Okay. Oh. Is that the 2 cheetahs? They're having fun. Samba de amigo. Those are just, like, the only Spanish words I can think of. Okay. Well. Oh.
Got a passion for fashion?
No.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
That's cool.
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are
this is Garfield. He sits on my microphone.
Give him a like if you
he's actually been here since, like, possibly since I started the channel. On Mike, he just kind of sits on the bottom of it. That's cool.
Now it's time for fashion design.
Have some M&M wrappers. I collect M&M stuff. I don't know if I ever talked about that on the channel. I may have. I recorded a video. No. Okay, yeah. You can find a collection of it, just not on this channel. Here's some wrappers. So that's cool. This is just like the Animal Crossing menu, just like lower quality. Oh yeah, this is like the bigger bag. Usually every few years they change them up. These ones are kind of the same, but you know, whatever. I'm running out of things to talk about, and we were way too early on to be doing stuff like this. What time is it? We're 8 minutes in, so we have 32 minutes left.
Delve into these dark worlds.
I'm scared already.
Dracula's Castle beckons. In this
Dracula's
new
Castle?
DLC for the
Dead Cells Return to
platform
Castlevania.
Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's
I thought Dead Cells was okay. So is
alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard,
so
leading up
it's
to
a Castlevania game.
death and Dracula himself.
Visually, it looks really cool.
Wield the vampire killer
And I like this
iconic weapons that
rendition of the
legions
music.
of monsters in frenetic combat.
I don't know too much about Dead Cells. I guess it's like a
51 songs from the Castlevania
Cadence of
series
Hyrule kind of
accompany you
thing.
during your quest in Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania.
This looks really cool.
Sinking its teeth into
Probably never gonna play it,
March 6th.
but
Pre-orders
that's
begin
much
today
better than
at
Fashion
your
Designer.
local shop.
I'll tell you that for sure. So it might be like a remake. Oh, I'm not
Enter
sure.
a new grid
Oh.
in this narrative puzzle adventure
Tron
set within the
Identity.
Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve
Ooh,
what was lost.
I
You navigate through a
I'm too
perilous
tired
world.
to like pretend to like
Your
this stuff.
decisions and the alliances
This
you
is
forge
gonna be
impact
rough.
your
Do I
journey
have
and
anything
the
I can show
entire
off?
server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo
Speaking of
Switch this
M&Ms, oh things are falling.
April. Who's there?
Had this.
Wait, is that?
I think he's from Burger King.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder
Burger
mystery
King.
Ghost Trick returns in
Bars
HD.
made in China.
After kicking the bucket and becoming
Usually they
a
have
ghost, you can possess and control objects.
Usually they have
With
dates
your
on them.
powers, you can
I
even
don't
help others
see a
like this
date.
woman and change any ill-fated
No date. They have like the semi-modernized designs. I'm gonna say it's probably like late 90s, early 2000s though. So that's cool.
two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Okay, I had to find more stuff to talk about. What do we have here? Oh, it's a M&M's dispense or one of the tube topper thingies. These are cool. I always like them. This is the corpse. If any of you remember the dark days of May 2020, where my original computer I started the channel off, it died. So this is the corpse of it. It's on a hard drive. It's very inconvenient, the fact that this cord is so, like, I like long cords and all that, but having this giant tumor sticking out of my computer when I'm trying to edit isn't easy. I mean, to be fair, I don't use it that much. Like, most of the things I have on it are my Pikmin 2 and, what do they have on it? I know I had Pikmin 2 recordings. Around that time, I would have also had, no, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I had a bunch of Ocarina of Time videos on that, but they're all out now. So the only things I have to worry about is just one Mario Tennis Aces video, and yeah, that's the only episode. That's the only video I had recorded for on that little corpse. That Henhouse Murder Mystery Part 3 that was just riding on that system for like 3 years. I have some toilet paper. I was sick lately. I don't know what else to tell you.
Once upon a time, there
Oh,
was
this is
a
a Bayonetta
wicked
game.
demon.
This is that Bayonetta game that just like casually dropped during
Bayonetta's origins as a young
the
witch
Game
named
Awards.
Cereza.
Yeah, there's been a lot of like game news that's happened in between the last direct. I haven't really been talking like the Mario movie stuff. I thought about doing a reaction to the Mario movie, and in retrospect, I probably could have done a video out of it. Like I reacted to the last Smash Bros. Reveal trailer, even though I didn't care about Kingdom Hearts,
She'll encounter the
and
otherworldly demon
it
Cheshire.
was just me being like, oh, Okay. So I definitely could have gotten a video out of that, but I didn't know until I was done watching. But that was pretty good. I'm very optimistic for the movie. I don't know if it's gonna be great, but at the very least, it'll definitely be all right. Like it's gonna just be like okay at worst, and as long as they don't shove in like unfunny jokes, then it should be an automatic decent. I feel like there's enough things to keep me true to the source material, so I respect that. Plenty of all those very awkward Chris Pratt moments, which I mean, at the very least, at least some memes are gonna come out of the movie, so that's all I can really worry about. Then there's also the Game Awards Bill Clinton thing. That was fun. I tuned up the Game Awards right as Elden Ring won. And then I was like the next day, I was trying to figure out what everyone was talking about, and I just missed it. But hey, here's Andreas. He's still alive. I haven't done anything with him in the past few years, but he's still here. That's cool. Hello. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Game Boy, Switch Online games. They've been showing this game off since early 2021. And I know it's out now, but kind of like Splatoon 2 got support for a while. Okay. Yeah, I never got into Splatoon. I've been told to get into it, and I'm really not into multiplayer games. Like, I don't really enjoy competitive. Like, I like Tetris 99. I'm a god at that game. Besides that, though, and Mario Party Bookswarm, but I usually play alone. But like besides Mario Party, I really don't enjoy multiplayer games that much. I mean, like I guess Mario Kart, but that's cool. And Gopolis. Oh, this is from the first game, I guess. Like this game looks good, and from what I hear, I mean, it is better than 2. It just, I don't know if it's like that the low poly glitching out characters in the background. That was funny. Okay, I'm only half listening. This looks cool. Like I'll get this game again, like eventually. I know. I don't know if like I might get addicted. We'll have to see. But even then, probably. I don't know if I'd probably do like some videos on it if I were to get it. But this is more just like a casual thing I would do. I don't know. Oh, Amiibo. Cool. Yay, Splatoon. Alright, is that like a Tanuki up there? Like that thing in the yellow shirt. I think it's a Tanuki.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old
I'm so tired. I really should not have done this video. I'm so tired. We're a third of the way done so far. Well, no, over a third. Spring. All right. That I mean, if you're a Splatoon fan, you're probably gonna really enjoy this. And they said this is wave 1. So, I guess it's like new maps and like a new hub, maybe.
Oh, what's this?
The color white? Oh, the color black. Oh, no, it's white again. I'm guessing this is like the Octo expansion equivalent of this game. Coral, I guess? Is this about like the coral dying out in the world so that it's lost its color? Is that what, it might just be watercolors. That could just be it. Expansion pass. Side order. Like fries. Oh. Those fish? Those termites? Okay.
Wave 1
really dramatic there. Alright, so that's probably going to be like a summer thing.
will launch in the future.
Oh, I sure hope it will. Okay. Thanks for that. DLC, I guess. Is it going to be on the Switch Online? It's the 64 expansion pass? Are they going to put that in there? No?
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Yeah.
Thank you all
They
very
have.
much. We hope
I didn't,
players will be
so I
able to enjoy
can't
the
really
game
take
even
part in
more
this.
with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
That's what those things
Please
do,
look
so,
forward
you know.
to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Something first party. Oh,
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
all right.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Yeah, I gotta do.
Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run
Like I can do it better.
to explore
I'm just really
the
like.
nooks and crannies of the island.
It comes off really weird on
By
mics.
unlocking
I
special
can't do
abilities,
the
you
noise.
can
I
reach
just
new
I'm
places
still working
and
on
find secret areas.
the words. I'm very bad at S's and other I mean I guess that's kind of like the whole point. But okay, wait, is this like an actual good game?
Each character's personality shines through in their actions.
Like I'm trying to make duck noises, but this might actually be a good this could be a good game. So I'm trying to pay attention. I'm a sucker for like classic Disney, like 30s, you know, all that. This seems to be like in the style of like the new Mickey Mouse shorts. I mean, I say new. I think they're still coming out. I know why. I watched them a bunch. Like 2015. I guess they're still. I think they might be still around. I mean, because I think the guy who started that is now the guy making the Cuphead show. Well, I think they may have canceled that, but you know he made the Cuphead show. Illusion Island. All right, that looks cool. It's like in the style of like the old classic ones.
More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion
Yay!
pass
Oh,
DLC.
it's Fire Emblem.
Wave 2 includes Hefty
Yay.
Emblem of Strength, raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
This is my Santa
Soren,
Pez dispenser. He doesn't have pupils or like irises. He just has like skin-colored eyes. Don't question it.
Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain
We have
and
this
your enemies.
ball
Wave
that
3
has
includes
decreased in size a little bit, but this is like a ball of balled up
overwhelmed
candy
foes with
wrappers,
sword and magic attacks.
like Reese's cups
Veronica,
and
Emblem of Heroes.
like Hershey Kisses, that kind of stuff.
Summon additional allies to
I
fight
had a
for your
very
cause.
dangerously unhealthy diet about a year ago from now. I guess that's probably Easter of last year. I kept it for some reason. That's cool. Oh, here's my cone.
A new story.
I've been looking for this thing. I always like good old you know, good old combs in my hair.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem
You know who I hope to
Engage
see?
Pass for the Fire Emblem Engage
Mario.
launches on
Woohoo!
the Nintendo Switch system.
He says that. All right.
Today.
It has been like almost 6 years since this Mario game. They've got to do something soon, right? Like,
Take control of your destiny.
I'm guessing they might try to put out a Mario game like in correlation to the movie, though whether or not like it'll be interesting to see though how Nintendo handles the movie in their game output. Like, will they make a game like a Mario game? Well, okay, they have 2 months to do it, so they're probably not making a game. But like, if later on they'll do something based off the movie or to tie in like how they're gonna do that.
And decide humanity's fate.
Once again,
Branching story paths.
these are probably good games, or at the very least games that I could probably find some enjoyment out of.
Stage for your journey.
I don't have it in me. I want to find my. I got my Pikmin.
Power.
I wish I got to see a little more of it. I mean, I guess Pikmin is Pikmin, so I guess the trailer that got shown off, you could probably make some inferences. Like caves, it seems like caves are back, which I like the caves. I think that Pikmin 2 went a little crazy with them. Like, there's too many and they're too long and too unfair. But if you kind of scale them down and focus primarily on the areas while having a couple caves that are not as big but still in there, I think that can be, you know, like a nice change of pace and just fun, you know. Maybe not randomly generated because that kind of makes the layouts a little wonky. Okay, Octopath Traveler 2. Is this our first Square Enix game?
Launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
It took 20 minutes.
Keep it
It took.
rolling. Run around and collect
Huh?
oodles of objects in this
Katamari
region.
Damacy.
We love Katamari.
Okay.
Roll in a classroom.
This is from
And space?
I think it's from like, I think it's from the PSP.
Include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new
Oh my
challenges.
gosh. King of all
Taking photos
cosmos.
with a selfie camera.
Yeah, so this is I think this is the second kind of Mario Masi game. There's only been a few. I bought the first game because I do want to do a series on it. Oh,
Members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers
I
of
might.
sun and
Well,
moon to
I might do that. I don't know.
in this
We'll have to see.
turn-based RPG.
That game looks really fun. I haven't really gotten around to it, and also I kind of forgot I bought it. So that's good to know. Like it was on sale on Switch for like $8, like $7, $8, so I just got it. So, and that was a little while ago. It might have been over a year. I don't know. This game looks cool. I like the art style. It's another RPG, but like a unique RPG from the looks of it. So I like that. How are we? I could be mistaken, but I think we've only had one Square Enix game in over half of this direct. That is amazing. That being said, we are over halfway done, and I don't have very high hopes. I mean, well, I guess they did have Xenoblade, Splatoon, and Fire Emblem. I just wasn't paying attention, but those things did happen, so I guess they do have first-party output on here, so you can't complain too much. Though I will find a way. Do I have anything else I can show? I have a spork, or like a, I forget what they're like. It's like a spork knife thing. I don't know.
Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map
I don't know
is
what
your
else to
only
show you
guide.
guys. I think I might be running out of things. Running out of tricks up my sleeve. Have this
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers.
M&M, like it's like a hard case, and it has M&M candies inside. It is from. It might not have a date on it.
But be warned, every adventure is fraught
It might
with
not.
danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn
Ooh,
new skills to strengthen your
nice.
party before challenging the labyrinth again.
Yeah, I don't know how old this thing is. However, if I'm willing to bet, it's probably at
24
least
newly drawn character
10 years
illustrations are
old.
included.
So I don't
Take
plan on
advantage of
eating
new
this anytime
difficulty
soon.
options.
I'm
And
gonna
a new
I'm gonna put this
automatic
over here.
function for smoother
I have
acceleration.
so many expired M&Ms. It's I've
Entry and Odyssey
I mean, half the
forces
M&Ms I
the
eat are
launches
expired because I
launches on
end up having
Nintendo
so many
Switch
that I don't.
Each game
you
in
know.
the collection will also be
Yeah.
available separately on Nintendo
So they get forgotten about, and then I had to eat
Pre-orders
them.
begin today
You know, they-
on Nintendo eShop.
They don't taste very good expired. But
Get your tactical skills ready.
oh boy,
Calling
Thank
all
you,
sports
Russia.
fans.
It's
The
back.
N4's 1+2
Oh,
reboot
boy.
campaign's only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max,
Really?
Sammy, and more in
I'm pretty sure it's been
full-story
done for like
campaigns
a year and a
filled
half or
with
something.
colorful turn-based tactical action.
Is it gonna look any different though? Like they've had enough time
Design your
to make
own
it look a
maps
bit
and
more
share
visually
with friends.
appealing.
Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play.
Are they gonna?
Advance Wars.
Oh, they're not gonna show off gameplay for people who didn't see the direct from a year ago.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, like if you weren't a fan at that point, then you wouldn't know like how you wouldn't want to buy the game just off a trailer, like a cinematic cartoon. You know, you want to see the actual gameplay, but
Magolor,
Okay.
the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
okay. Oh, it's a new. Okay, I was gonna say they better not be like making a big deal
All he can
out of
do
a
now
game
is a
that's.
basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's power,
12 years old.
you'll need to
I think it was
collect
12.
magic points by defeating
2011,
enemies.
I think that was when this game came out.
With
So,
magic
yeah,
points,
I don't.
different abilities can be restored.
They better not be making it too big of a deal because the art style is really weird.
Improve Magolor's
Like,
levitation.
I don't know. Like I have seen comparisons of like the original game and this game, and like some areas look a lot better. Other areas just
Is up to you.
don't. Like the
Over 20
like the
different
cell
dimension
shading. I guess like
stages to
the
explore.
the thick borders. I find a little just
Up
I don't know, like uncanny. I don't know the best way to describe it is, but it makes me feel kind of weird, and I don't like it. But apparently it's a good game, and I mean this is like another side mode, so I guess they're just adding value to the package because they're definitely they're gonna make it $60, so they're gonna have to throw us a bone somewhere. It's a star.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be
Oh,
available on
okay.
Nintendo eShop. Up
That's
to
cool.
4 players can play
I might do that. I mean, I wouldn't record it, but
stages and sub-games.
I mean, I started playing Kirby and Forgotten Land. I started playing it like 2 months ago, but you guys aren't going to see that series until a while away. But it is amazing. I love it so
We
much.
hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dream.
So they're either going to end with Zelda or do Zelda now,
Here's some
and
news
then
about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Game Boy or GameCube. There's going to be a game somewhere in there. All right, so I think Game Boy Advance should be with us as well, because this
Game Boy
This got
Color added
leaked.
to Nintendo Switch Online.
I swear, like, this
On
got
Nintendo
leaked.
Switch, you can play these games
Oh, Game Boy
anytime,
Color, okay.
anywhere, just like you could
I
back
swear
in the
this
day.
got leaked, like, when it started.
Let's introduce
Or
the
at
games
the
that
very
will be
least
available
SNES. Like, I know when SNES came out, there were leaks of the data
Tetris,
packs
a range of
for
rolling Tetris
all these
nodes and
games.
aim for high
And
scores.
people were like, okay, well, in a month from now, they're going to release it. And then it just
Super
never
Mario
did.
Land 2, 6
And
golden
then
coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario
I'm really
stole
happy
from
about
you.
this. I've been wanting to play these games for so long, but I
Legend
just...
of Zelda,
Like, I
Link's
have a
Awakening
GameCube, but I don't
DX.
have that Game
Awaken
Boy
the Windfish to
expansion
escape Koholint
thingy that you
Island.
can plug it in. Yeah, like, a lot of these games, I don't feel like I care. Gargoyle's Quest, I have never heard of that one. But, like, some of these games I wouldn't say have aged amazing, but the Mario Lands, I mean, those are still important to have on there. And, Donkey Kong 94, Metroid 2, apparently it's pretty good, and, oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess to be fair, I probably just want to be playing the remake, but... Oh, Wario. Okay, Wario. That's a good one. So, they aren't showing Game Boy Advance, which concerns me. Oh, and I forgot about Kirby. Pokemon? Are they gonna have Pokemon? So I guess maybe last summer.
You can use the Game Boy,
I think it was last summer.
Game Boy Pocket, or
The
Game Boy Color screen filters.
ROMs for all these
Two
games
players can play
got
compatible
dumped.
games
Like
together
people
locally
found
or
them,
online.
and like they were legit. And Game Boy Advance games are on there as well.
More games will be added in the future.
Oh yeah, the Zelda games were what I was thinking of when I meant like the good ones. I forgot. Game Boy Advance. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be like ding. There we go. I was a little late. However, I think my OBS is also delayed, so it might actually come out well there. All right, Minish Cap. I hear is one of the best 2D games, or like 2D Zelda games.
You can play at launch.
Why would you want to play this? I mean, well, I guess this game actually does have. Yeah, okay, there's extra levels. I was gonna say, like, I don't know why you'd like just have All Stars. Oh, WarioWare. Yeah, Game Boy Advance. I'm more excited about because I really have never played any of these games. Oh yeah, this game. Is this Japan only? I thought that was made in Japan only, because I recognize it. Mario Kart Super Circuit. That's cool. Oh, this. I want to play this. I might just play the remake. I don't know. I think. Well, yeah, I'll have to see. Minish Cap. I really want to play this. Okay, this is. I'm glad there's finally more value to that, because that $50 price tag by each year. All right. And I'm also happy they aren't just like. I don't know why they didn't just do this in September of last year. But oh, Amazing Meteor, Fire Emblem, Golden Sun, F-Zero. F-Zero's back. Oh, okay. So that's cool. I'm glad they thrown him a bone as well. So
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And
Yeah.
after today's Nintendo Direct,
Yeah.
you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Okay, that's good. I thought he was just like going. Like,
Forward to more
I thought he was just losing his mind
Nintendo
there. I was
Switch
like, yeah, I just saw
Online
that.
and Nintendo Switch
All right,
Online
so it
Plus
starts
expansion
today.
pack in the future.
Um,
Let's see a few more headlines.
is it? I mean, they said later today. I'll check now.
Original Metroid Prime games
Oh, come
remastered
on.
Nintendo Switch.
Why can't rumors just be false? Like, I was so excited that this game never came out because I was like, ha, people believe in rumors that, you know, don't, yeah, and it didn't come out. Wait. Okay, so you guys don't know this, but I started a series on this game. It was only 3 episodes, so I definitely could redo it. That being said, I'm a little annoyed. And like, I got like, in those 3 episodes, I think I did decently well. Like, I got far, and I guess, you know, I don't know what I would do if I would just re-record that stuff. Not, okay, I wouldn't re-record it. It looks clean though. It does look really clean, and I guess that now means that Metroid Prime 4 is not coming out this year.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system,
And
has been remastered for Nintendo.
I also like how they're just not going to do 2 and 3.
Explore Talon 4
Just
from
the first one.
perspective of Samus Aran.
Like, because 4 is going to come out,
There's more to
and then
this
people are
game
going to be like,
than meets the eye.
I want to learn the story of the
Prizes
games.
are the key to your
So they're going to put this
adventure.
game out, but then not 2 and 3.
Discover info and
So,
clues on how to progress.
thank you, Nintendo. Because this is going to be $60, but I mean, it's a good game from what I played. I really enjoyed it. I'm not really into games like this.
When hostile
Um,
creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the
And
lock-on
it does look very clean. You know,
Fight back.
my internet is not that very good. Is not very good, so the footage is a little pixelated. But I think that's just that's just YouTube being
This
great when
remaster
recording.
adds new dual-stick controllers, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Yeah, I felt like, so I played it. I played a trilogy when I was recording. So I used like the Wii and like the
Control options.
Wii Remote and Nunchuck, and that was a very satisfying control style. I was really happy with it. It was still kind of fun just moving your arm around and
Metroid
moving your
Prime
visor.
Remastered
I liked it.
launches on Nintendo
I also like the
Switch
logo.
later
That's
today.
very clean.
The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Did this just not get leaked? How is it releasing today and it did not get leaked? Also, are they not gonna put any like hype into this game at all? They're just gonna drop it. Why are they doing that? Okay. Usually when I like build up like excitement for a game so people know about it, like advertising.
A city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu.
You wonder why Metro doesn't sell well, Nintendo. You give Kirby all this stuff. Someone's pinging me on Discord. Who is this?
Each one has a supernatural ability.
I bet it's gonna be Gunk about Metroid. I'm gonna put all 5 marbles. It's gonna be Gunk about a new Metroid game.
Detect heartbeats and
Let's see if my
whispers with
phone
audio
can
altitude.
load the amount of time this trailer takes to
Witness
release.
past crime scenes
What even
with
is this like a
cognition.
Danganronpa
These
thing?
abilities can be shared with you
I'm
all.
confused.
So this is post-cognition.
Oh, okay, it's Gunk. I got that right.
Case. After collecting enough evidence,
Yep.
a
This is about
mystery
Metroid.
labyrinth will appear.
I'm pretty good at this. All right, yeah, I don't get why they would just shadow drop that. Like they give Kirby
Master
they give
Detective
Kirby
Archives
so much
will
hype, and Metroid they just dump and be like,
launches on
why
Nintendo
isn't it
Switch
selling
later
well?
in the year.
Cause like I mean Dread sold a lot. Like I thought they finally learned from their mistakes by like advertising Dread the way they did. This game they just
A
dropped.
remastered collection of both Baten Kaido's games, originally
'Cause, like,
released on the Nintendo GameCube
if
system, is coming to
if
Nintendo
this doesn't
Switch.
sell well,
After a long and
then
peaceful
that's gonna look
period
really
of
bad
holding
for
on to
Prime
the
4
power,
development.
the Empire's
Like if it does not
conspiracy
sell
to
well
use
at all, they might just give up or change things that people like about the series. So that's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Is this a remake or something? I've not been paying attention. Like usually I at least try to focus. Is this has to be Square Enix, right? Is this like a Chrono Trigger or something?
Battles are fought using cards called magnets.
I thought they showed it off a name earlier, and I didn't recognize
Your
it.
attack power is determined by the attributes and
This does look
combinations of
very,
your
like,
cards, which are
PS
randomly dealt from
well,
the deck.
This looks like a port. There's
In these
like no effort went into this. It seems. So I guess it's like a PS2 maybe.
What revelations will come to
Well,
light in the skies above?
I guess PS1.
Below.
Yeah, this would be PS1 probably.
Baten Kaitos 1
Baten-
and 2 HD remastered.
It's Bandai Namco.
Exclusive to
Okay.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
Okay, I will say there is actually variety here. Like in the in the last direct, it was 20 to 25 minutes of just farming and Square Enix RPGs. Sometime both. So I'm happy that there's like something new. This doesn't look finished, but
Then travel between past and present to make the island
what are these like
grow.
animations?
Become
Okay.
woodcutter, angler,
So
blacksmith.
okay, that's cool. I don't mean to alarm you guys, but we have 2 minutes left. Usually they're willing to go a couple minutes overtime. However, I'm willing to bet they're probably gonna do one of those like highlight reels after this, and then
This life
it's gonna be
is
Zelda.
yours to
They,
live.
I hope they don't do Zelda. Also, okay, this is just Animal Crossing. Okay, I hope they don't do Zelda because it was so funny when they built like when they hyped it up and then just didn't talk about it last time. Or okay, it was like a year ago from today, but that was really funny. So I hope they do that again. But they only have like 2 or 3 months left. What is this? Professor Layton? It's Professor Layton. Isn't like Alpha Team 7? What is it called? Alpha Dream? No. Level 5. Yeah. I was trying to. I was trying to think. Okay, are they just gonna? Oh, okay.
Wave 4 is racing
So-
in.
Oh yeah, this. So level 5 shut down in everywhere except for Japan. Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new
I love Yoshi's Island. It's a big blue guy.
The Mario Kart 8
Is this
Deluxe
new?
Booster Course Pass DLC.
It is new. That's really cool. I love it already. I love Yoshi's Island. That is possibly like, well, it's definitely in my top 15 games of all time. Like, looking back on it, the soundtrack is amazing, and it's just such like just a cheeky game. Oh yeah, and the dice blocks are those Oh, wait. Wait, did they just announce a new character? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did they just announce Birdo? Was Birdo? I guess Birdo wasn't in 8. Like, you think she would have been in everything. I guess she was just not in it.
Members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Wait. Oh, okay. What is this? So, I want to like go back on here because did they just announce? So now new characters are up for grabs apparently. Oh yeah, this look cool. And Minecraft Legends also like I remember seeing this from like one of those like random indie things they would just drop out of nowhere, and this looked really cool. I got a sucker for art styles like this. Once again, I may not play it, but I like it. Oh yeah, this they also announced a while ago, like in August maybe. All the Mega Man Battle Network games, I think they're called. Have a nice. I think they may have also done this a while ago. That or I'm just going crazy and this is a brand new game. All right, it's 5:40. We're running out of time. So, who's hyped for the new Luigi's Mansion 4 remake? They better do Zelda. Like they're going to do Zelda. It's gonna happen. Probably. However, I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't talk about it and then next month they have a whole direct centered around it. Because we really know nothing. we know next to nothing about the game besides it's just like Breath of the Wild again, which I'm surprised people are excited for it. Like, cause like I love Breath of the Wild, and I'm not really that excited for it because like I don't have any reason so far to, you know, it just looks like the same thing. I guess I doubt it is the same thing, but just from what they showed so far. Okay, this is gonna be Zelda. That's Death Mountain right there. I see. There's colors that's just like Zelda. Pterodactyls, those are in Zelda. lights. It has those as well. Okay, I was very close to thinking this wasn't Zelda, but no, this is Zelda. Lazal, Lazal. These are new things.
Rise, rise, my servants.
Is that supposed to be Ganondorf?
Over Hyrule,
Oh, this is Tano. Oh, it is just trashed.
kingdom and her
The Blood Moon.
leave no survivors.
Nintendo tries with their voice acting. I can't dig it. Okay, so what is going? Like, so the goblins have horns now. That's all I really know about this game. So I'm trying to analyze this. Pterodactyl are your friends now, it seems. So that's. Oh.
I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Huh. It's the song, yay. Okay. So you can hurt them, but I guess you can also ride with them. Caves. People that expect about caves. So caves are in this. So it'll be interesting to see just how. Okay, that's just there. Are we gonna talk about that? Just casually showing that. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack here. I mean, I guess to be fair, like, you know you're gonna like the game just by looking at it. So this is more something that you just have to experience and find out new things by yourself. But
Please, lend him your power.
and this is where Zelda falls. May 12th. All right. Yeah, I don't really know that much more about this. They might not even.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
It
the latest
was?
entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
I thought that was kind of Marimasi.
In addition to the standard
I
version,
guess he's right,
a
but
collector's edition of the game
ooh.
containing various items were
I
released
kinda-
on launch day.
Kind of
A
want
new
that.
amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on
I
the
also
same
want
day.
that. That looks really cool. I like
We
him.
hope you are looking
I
forward
I
to
have some
Link's
amiibo. I don't know.
latest
They're just
grand
too expensive.
adventure.
I feel that are really worth the
That's
collecting
all for
and.
today's Nintendo
Okay.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Well then. So one thing I want to look back on is there a new character in Mario? Like, is Birdo new? Like, I feel like recently being like, wait, oh yeah, Birdo just isn't in this game. Okay. Be surprised by that. So, what do they say here?
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to Wave 4.
They act like it's like a big deal. It's more just like a why didn't you do this earlier kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, that is interesting though how the characters are now on the table. All right, so is there anything else? I mean, it was mostly like I was mostly Sleeper Central. I do want to check Layton. I think that was before the sizzle. Little creature time. You know the ones. Where was that? A new mystery will begin. Okay, I never played these games. However, they have always interested me. So the new world of Steam. All right, so it's by like the original creators. So that's interesting to me because wait, did like the whole series end though? Like wasn't like the whole thing about like how his like there was two trilogies, like there's the regular like there's like Star Wars. And so is this like the sequel trilogy? How does that work? Because like I think the last game was like because they were pummeling them out on the 3DS before. I think the last game was like early 3DS era. So where does this begin? Pikmin 4. I'm always gonna be hyped about this. I still haven't played 3, and I still haven't finished 2, and I feel bad about it. I'll get around to it. I was gonna say before this game would come out, but that's never gonna happen. However, I might be able to beat the game before it comes. Not upload, but at least just record. But I still highly doubt that. I mean, at the end of what I did in that series, I was in such bad shape that it kind of convinced me not to record for a little while. So besides this, in my opinion, it's Sleeper Central until. I mean, because, like, this stuff is cool. I just don't care too much. This this Mickey game right here might be one of the best things they showed off. As that this is what I was expecting. So pick me for what we knew about. Katamari Damacy, I'm actually excited for. Is that Pac? That's Blinky. I did not see Blinky before, but Blinky is here. Yeah, and now I want to play the first game because I think this is the second one. I think there were only like 3 or 4 games in the series, and I feel like this was like a PSP exclusive. Advance Wars they just casually show. That's it. Online, nothing too crazy there. Kirby, they just give all this treatment towards. Game Boy. This is definitely probably say my most hype thing because I've been wanting these on the system for so long, and now now we have NES, SNES, Game Boy, Genesis for some reason, 64, and Game Boy Advance games, and I guess Game Boy Color if you want to count those. Metroid Prime, I'm a little annoyed. I mean, like, okay, I bought the whole trilogy for $20 on the Wii U eShop right before the whole thing burned to the ground. So, $20 for those 3 games is pretty good, especially because I doubt they're ever gonna really, re-release 2 and 3 anytime soon. So, I'd probably pick this up. It looks very, 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 very clean. I like it because the first game was 2002, and it does look very well for a 2002 game, but yeah, I mean, obviously this looks better. Yeah, as I said, Layton, that's cool. Mario Kart, that's cool. And yeah, something new's going on with Zelda. I'm still not entirely sure. So does he have his mechanical hand here? I think that is what this is. And these almost look like Guardian hands, like Guardian arms. Yeah, I've only done 1 Divine Beast so far in this game, so though I have been to a decent chunk of the areas.
But Link,
So
sure you'll be able to
I should recognize most of these areas. All right, yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy. I mean, this is what I was expecting. I wish they would just make it 30 minutes and cut out some of the, that stuff. But, it's February, and most of these games, I mean, this will be out. This will be out by E3, along with most of these games here. So that means that leaves a lot of room for the second half of the year. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, thanks for watching this little reaction video. My apologies for how tired and unamused I was, and I guess I'll see you guys either in June if they decide to do one of these things, or in September if they decide to leave us waiting for over half a year. But yeah, toodles.